Hey guys, it's John, and we're back here with another GDevelop video. Now, I did one about a year ago, and at that point, the engine wasn't perfect. You could do stuff with it, but it wasn't good enough to actually, it wasn't stable enough to actually build stuff. I would have it crash, not be able to load projects, and just literally you saw the potential and was like, oh, it's usable. And it actually really wasn't. Within about a year's time, it is now for what I would consider solid enough for me to actually work on it. I just built a little demo project to see if it would crash on me. It hasn't, and I'm ready to show you guys this project. Kind of a half tutorial, half demo project, and then we'll get into a full-on tutorial in the next day or so. I have a lot going on, but I really want to do this GDevelop as I see it as another potential game engine coming out to rival Construct 2, one of my most favorite game engines for 2D game development. Construct 3 that just came out, and Game Maker, which has been around since forever. So let's get straight into this. So GDevelop, or GDevelop, is a free 2D game engine that you can download. Links down below. A lot of people are actually posting videos on it right now because it's it's stable enough for this. So once you pop it open, how do you actually do everything? So you'll see a page like this, and you'll actually just add a new scene. It actually should have a tab up. So you just go to that scene, you're going to click right, add in a new object. You're going to see sprite and tiled sprite. We're going to go to sprite. We're just going to deal with that right now. You're going to go see this box called the edit sprite object. We're going to click right, add an object from the file, and these are the doggy graphics. You go to, I'll link them down below, but they are free, made by Kenny, and I used a lot of his game projects and files, and they are on Open Game Art, so I will link them down below so you guys can use them for this project. And yeah, so I'm actually just going to click on a player that we could use. We won't use him first off. I already have a guy, but we'll work on a character chooser in the next couple upcoming videos. So you just click right and you insert all these guys, and then on our player right here, I'm going to click right, add a behavior, and it's going to become a platform character, and boom, he can now move. Now I actually don't need him, so I'm going to delete him, but you're going to click right and you're going to insert a sprite, and you're going to insert a dog bone. I have a simple platformer for our character to work on, and the player. Next thing you're going to need to do is coding. So on the event sheets, just like in Construct 2, but things are a little bit different here. I can't right click to include anything, so I need to go to the events, add an event, add a condition, and what I'm actually trying to do is have this character collide with the dog bone and have the dog bone disappear. Very simple, nothing more than that, nothing complex, just rudimentary workings of a game right now. So we're going to go to collision, and this is a basic version of a hey, if this hits that, do something. So collision pixel perfect, object 1, that's our player. So new object 3, you should actually name these like player 2, player 3, dog bone, and ground. I haven't done that. I'm a little bit lazy right now, and it's almost midnight. So new object, boom. Say okay. What do I want to do with this object? I'm going to delete it. Delete an object, and we're going to go for the new object. In this case, the dog bone. Don't need the old code, which is basically the same thing. I'm going to go to scene, and then we're going to preview this scene. So we have our character. He's going to move around. He does not invert or switch depending on which we're clicking our right and left button, but he does move that way, and he does hop. He's walking on solid ground. And then we're going to collide with the bone, And there we go. Now, okay, I know that was ultra simple. It's kind of what I wanted to get along with, just to show you guys what the differences between Construct 2, Construct 3, Game Maker, and GDevelop. A little bit of a learning curve, but it's free, and it's now stable enough for us to actually do stuff. And it now also includes add mod banners, so you can now make money. And since we can actually work on a web and Android game or a native Windows or Linux game. So that's what we're going to be doing. Again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this quickie little video for us to get started into a dog bone game. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment down below on stuff. Now that GDevelop is solid and stable enough for us to work on something, that's what we're going to do. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is going to be really, really awesome.